Alchemy. Hey, BeardedNoob here. Today I'm going to show you, we're going to take a look at the Alchemy cables. These Alchemy cables from BITFENIX. Nice white, individually sleeved cables. For my graphics card, I've got a 6-pin connector and an 8-pin connector. I actually already have a 6-pin connector going into my R9 290. But I was an absolute noob, as it's in the name, and I ordered 2 6-pins to start off with. So I had to reorder an 8-pin, and I'm left with a spare 6-pin now, which I can give away if anyone wants it in the comments. Anyway, I changed system cases recently because I just didn't like the look of my old one. I had a Raid Max Viper, and I wanted to move to something better, more accommodating for a little bit of liquid cooling, possibly down the line. So I moved for the Fractal Define R4, the window version. Looks a lot sleeker. Custom painted a couple of things white just to make it look nice and go off the fans. Got the Corsair Airflow 140 fan in the back. Right, let's rip into these Alchemy cables. Alchemy, look how good it looks. Individually braided. Oh yeah, that's slick. That's a hell of a lot nice better than the see-through black cabling with Technicolor cables underneath it that came with my GS700 Corsair power supply.
Here's a nice close-up of the packaging and the cable in the packaging. This is the 8-pin.
I did notice that when I got the cables and the packaging, it's real simple and cheap packaging, but I don't care about that because I just want the cables, as long as the cables do the job. But for some reason, even the packaging is different between the 6-pin and the 8-pin. Don't know why that would be. Maybe one's old stock. Not sure. Anyway, I'll rip into them. That was a lot easier to rip than I thought it'd be. Just popped off. Get this cable tie off here. Oh, I'm losing my words. There we go. Gone. Oh, look at that. That's going to look real nice in the case. The main problem with this though, it's been folded in the package for a long time, so may have problems with these cranks. Hopefully they go the right way to get nicely in the graphics card. But yeah, that's not ideal. It's just the way the cable's been sitting for so long. See if I can bend them out. Oh yeah, it came out alright. It's pretty good actually. There we go. I was thinking about getting maybe a comb to put in the middle to hold them nice and tight, like that, in the case. But no, we might just go for the free flow look of just the wire that's bending around everywhere. But yeah, I went for the Alchemy BITFENIX because they had the white connector on the end, not the black connector. There's basically every other brand that made individually sleeved white wires, cables. They all had the black connector on the end. I don't want that. I reckon it looks much nicer with the white. Keep it all white. That'll go nicely with my themed case. Some subtle white, it's not over the top white, and black, my stealthish kind of case. Tech Syndicate inspired me a little bit with the colour theme of my case. Hopefully there's not too much glare coming off the window, but you can see I've got the 24-pin extension, BITFENIX Alchemy as well, and I've already got a 6-pin in there. And there's my missing 8-pin. That's what the cables used to look like, all the yellow coming out the top, and that black braided cable's it's kind of see-through and looks crappy. So we'll get this in there and we'll see what it looks like. Pop the lid on this bad boy. We'll just rip this cable here out. Come on, just tease it. Just tease it. But yeah, you gotta love the white connectors on this. Sorry if you hate my Kiwi accent, just gotta try to put up with it. Actually, while I'm apologising for my accent, just deal with it. There we go, and I'll pop this through on the other side of the case, pull this through, and Bob's your uncle. Or your auntie. Come on, get in the hole, get in the hole. That's what she said. Immature. So I'm a little bit embarrassed about the back of my case. As you can see, my cable management is bloody shocking. That's main reason for that is I don't have a reason. I'm just lazy. But I really want a modular power supply. That'll help me out massively because I suck at cable management to start off with. So anything to make my life easier. One day we'll get there. I really want to pop it up on its side and just check. I'm getting the look I want with the cable coming through, and then I'll fix it into position on this side somehow, somewhere. But just wrap it around the millions of other cables and it should be good. There we go, it's in. I keep going on about these white connectors, but that's the reason why I love these cables. It's the reason why I got them. And these other two I've had in there for probably about a month now before I got around to reordering this one from Frozen CPU, then it arriving. But yeah, I really love this case, all the white. Oh, damn, it's sexy. Now I've got it all connected up and looking good on the other side. I've got the bane of my life coming up, getting this back of the case back on, having to force all these cables down. I swear, first world problems. Come on, slide, you good thing, you know you want to. There's the cable, it's in, nice white connectors, looks good. I'm really liking the BITFENIX Alchemy range. It's making my case looking really clean. So I've got the 24 pin from them and the 8 pin PCI and the 6 pin PCI, and also I've got an Alchemy BITFENIX LED, white LED strip across the roof. So I'm super happy with the look that Alchemy stuff's given me. I like the brand, I like BITFENIX, it's quality stuff. So you know you can't go wrong with a mainstream name like that. And I was too lazy to do my own. It would have been a fun project, but I just didn't have the time. So an extension's the easiest option, and especially when you don't have a modular power supply, I think that's a big thing. If you want a look of individual braided cables and you don't have a modular power supply, the extensions like this just absolutely make a massive difference with the cleanness of your system. So yeah, I'm all done and dusted. Nothing else to say, but I like the Alchemy stuff. You may not, you may like it, but now you've seen it. So I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit subscribe. I've going to put heaps more videos out there now. Now I've bought myself a proper camera. I'm really going to get into it because I just love reviewing, and there's a whole lot of stuff out there that I want to see reviews on, and they aren't there. So I'm going to do them. I hope you guys enjoyed it. As promised, there's heaps of videos to come. So stay tuned in and see what comes up next. Tech stuff. Black gadgets, black, all black, black, a little bit black, not much black, gadgets.